Welcome back, everybody. April 19th, and spring's not here yet. I mean, it's been quite a unique year. It seems like springs in Ohio are not enjoyable anymore. It just winter lasts forever, and then we'll get these like pockets. We'll get a couple days where it's 65, 70 degrees, and then it gets cold for a couple weeks and snows, and gets down to 26 degrees at night, and whatever has started to grow goes dormant again. So I mean, we are well into the month, and I mean, you can see some green, and I don't know, man, it's just pathetic. And I know what happened last year. It was winter, and then it was summer. It literally went from 45, 50 degrees to 85 degrees. So we'll see. It is making it difficult to ride. I don't think I've been off the Spyder for 10 days, but I might have. I think the last video I pulled out of the camera this morning said I have not been on the Spyder forever. And Spyder rides are great for social distancing, because it's just you or a family member that would be on the back. And I'm on Big Pine Road. It's a road I haven't taken for a while, and I thought it would be nice to get down here, and I'm not expecting any traffic at all on this tiny little road. And I'm riding in the Hocking Hills region. They've actually closed the park, which I don't understand. It's outside, and I'll tell you, this would be the perfect time. And I'm joking. People don't need to stop being social. People need to do what people need to do for their own sanity. But this would be the perfect time to get some work done on the Spyder. I just don't have a place to do it, and it's been a crazy month, minus all the COVID-19 stuff. It's been busy for me. But it's time. I ordered a whole bunch of stuff off Amazon, and what my plans are is I ordered a Stage 2 a really nice shock for the back of this thing, because my daughter wants to ride with me more, and we discovered the occasional 2-up shock is blackjack is definitely too soft for both of us. So I dropped the coin, and I got an extremely nice shock over the winter. And then while I'm doing the shock, I want to touch up some corrosion before it gets bad. Right now it's a little surface rust. I can just clean up. I can coat it with some type of rust preventer, which I have in a box. And then I can, kind of sand it and prime it and paint it. And then definitely put that shock on here. I need to get a hold of the manufacturer, because I thought it would give me a little bit more directions on how to set that shock up. So the shock is extremely adjustable, not only ride height, but also internal valving. And they set it up, I mean, it's really cool. They ask you a couple questions, and I ordered mine through Le Monster, but you can go off their website too. And they ask a couple questions, how often are you 2 up, and the weight, and how do you ride. So I put down spirited touring, sport touring, because the F3 is a fabulous machine. It's quite quick, and it handles good, and I didn't want to give that up, even though I do want more comfort for my daughter and myself when we're out riding. Man, that's beautiful. Look at that. That is gorgeous. Holy crap. Set out on that porch and just sit there for a while and enjoy life. Even though I want more comfort for my daughter and I when we go out in the next couple years, I still need to keep the Spyder what the Spyder is. And to me, it's a very playful, great handling machine. So I don't want to lose that. And you know, man, while I'm talking about it, that's kind of why I haven't purchased an RT yet. And I'm not trying to say anything bad about the RT. I think the RT is amazing. It is absolutely amazing if you want to throw down many miles, or even if you just want to throw down, you know, a 50-mile ride. You're not going to get anything any more comfortable than a big RT. The problem I have is I like to ride quick, and I don't know if I'm going to get the joy out of the big RT like I do out of the F3. So that's why I have not jumped into that RT yet, just because I want to be able to ride how I like to ride, which right now is definitely not in the lines. So, you know, I thought the directions on the shock would give me a little bit more information about it. Like, you know, when you first put it on, do you have to adjust the squat? I'm pretty sure I'm going to have to. So how much do they want with me on it to squat? And then I think I saw number 14. So I think that's where they have like the rebound compression. And that's adjustable. So I think with that, you know, it's what you like and what you're comfortable with. You know, they start you in a zone, and then you click it once or twice and you go for a ride and see if you like it, which makes perfect sense to me. But I need to reach out to them and just get some information. That way when I build that video, you know, I'm speaking 100% fact. Because, I mean, the shock looks amazing. It truly does. The shock, and when I talk about the shock, it comes with the springs. You know, it's a complete setup. They use iBox springs, they use a softer spring, and then they use, I don't know, it's like a floater, a plastic floater that, and then you can mount a secondary spring underneath the softer spring. So as you're doing little bumps, that soft spring will soak all that up. And then once you start getting kind of crazy and having fun and really moving the rear, you're going to be working off that larger spring. So I cannot wait to put that on here just to see, you know, and it's still an F3 with little travel, but, you know, I should see an improvement. I remember coming down this road once on the white Spyder, and I was coming the opposite direction. And I got to about here, and it was winter, and it was a winter ride. It got so snowy, and, you know, no one's ever down here. You know, I was like, I can't do this, and I just had to turn around and head home. But it's gorgeous. It's a gorgeous ride. Area closed. Holy crap! No trespassing. No trespassing, even though my tax dollars pay for it. Getting a little too political, I think, in this little moto vlog. I'm assuming with everything that's going on, you know, people are just tired of staying in their houses all the time. You know, that's why I have a Spyder, and that's why I use my Spyder, and that's why my Spyder has 70,000 miles on it, because I've been doing this for years. But the Spyder's running good. I have a video where I was concerned about it, and it was making a noise, and the noise was coming from a belt, and that's no big deal. I mean, it's literally no big deal. You adjust the belt. It was running a little on the outside of the front pulley, and you would accelerate, and it was going, you know, it's not a big deal. But what I've had issues with this Spyder is that pulley. It spun once, and then it was put on backwards once. So anytime I hear any type of belt noise, you know, I'm thinking, oh, here we go. Spyder's broke. I need to get a new one. But I was able to adjust it, and I've gone on many rides. And by many, this is probably the 4th time of my rides. I can't see over that. And, you know, noise is gone. The belt's not exactly where I would like it to be, but it's good to go. And it's amazing then the new love that you find in an old machine. You know, because I'm not gonna lie, you know, I was looking to see what was out there and how much things were, because I was not going to go through another transmission front bearing outer pulley issue with this Spyder. No, I wasn't going to do it. It would get traded in extremely quick. That is cool, and I think it's for horses. So if you have horses, you come out here. Yeah, Horseman's Camp, and that's all closed, man. They just built that. It's gorgeous, though. Look at all this. Got cabins up that way. I like it. I like it a lot. All the pretty horses. So I think I'm gonna let everybody go. You know, the Spyder is running fantastic. Knock on wood at 71,000 miles. You know, until this thing says, hey, something's major going on wrong, I think I'm just going to keep it. I'm going to put some miles on it, and, you know, I like it. It's amazing how I thought these things were ugly. The F3 line was ugly. I really like the STS. I like how the STS looks, and I like what the STS stands for. Nice sport touring little machine. But, you know, I've fallen in love. I drank the Kool-Aid, and the F3 is a great machine, and I love it to pieces, and I think I'm gonna put some more miles on her, I do believe. There's a ton of gravel out here. So on that, I'm gonna let everybody go. Stay safe, and hopefully this next week I can start working on that shock. I should have been thumbs up now. Thumbs up if you liked the video. I'll see you down the road.